Hi everyone, welcome to Simply Sarah. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to do this makeup look. It is kind of like a spider witch inspired tutorial. I just kind of went to town. I had these spiders from last year's Halloween box, so I decided to use them in a different way. I did something similar-ish last year, and I decided to do something a little bit more different this year with a little bit more purples. So if you'd like to see how I did it, then just keep watching. So you want to start with a clean, dry face. Next, I am going to be covering my one eyebrow with some glue. So I'm just using a glue stick to glue my eyebrow to my face so that it doesn't stick out. For this look, I am just doing one side. So I'm going to be coating this all over my hair, essentially, smoothing it down with the stick and my fingers, and then I'm just going to let that dry probably for about 15 minutes. Once it is fully dry, take your foundation or concealer. In my case, I'm using the Revlon Color Stay Makeup Foundation in 150 Buff. You could use a concealer, but I do prefer this foundation because I feel I get enough coverage. I do, however, use about 2 coats once the first coat is dry. I'm going to take my beauty blender just to blend out the edges a little bit, not so much in the center, but the edges, and then I'm going to complete the rest of my face. I'm going to be using my favorite product, which are the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils. I'm going to be taking this white one and putting this on my upper lid between my brow bone and my eyebrow, or in the case of my right side, I'm going to be using this on my eyebrow just to make the purples that I will be using pop a little bit more. And also create a base to keep them from slipping. I really love the Jumbo Eye Pencils for this purpose. In addition to the white, I will be using the black. The black I'm going to be putting on the inner and outer corners of my eyelid and then just blending them out with my finger. Again, for the same purpose of the white, I'm going to be using the black to allow the black powder to sit a little bit nicer. So I'm going to start with the Annabelle Matte Black Powder Shadow, and I'm just going to start blending my crease line with this and slightly dabbing the color onto the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil Black Bean color as well. I'm not going to go too crazy with the black yet, just because I do have to blend a lot of the purples in there and then touch up the black a little bit later on. I'm a sucker for palettes, especially small palettes like this Avon one in Purple Haze. I'm going to be using this darker color with this medium color, the more lilac-y one. I'm going to start by mixing them together and then go ahead and blend the lighter one around the outside. So it goes from black to a darker purple into a lighter purple. And I'm just going to be using this blending brush just to do that. And I don't have the greatest quality camera or lighting, but you can see a little bit of the purple going on to the white that we put on before. And so this will help bring that out as well. So I'm just going to be doing this over top of the black or above the black and then underneath my lower lash line as well. I've already gone ahead and done the same thing on my left eye, just a smaller version, and I'm going to be taking that light color that I showed you just to blend out to my natural brow line on what you're looking at is your left side, but it's actually my right side, just to blend that out on the shorter side. So I used my magical powers in pressing the record button, and magically appeared on my face were some false lashes. So I'm pretty sure most of you know how to do false eyelashes. They appeared on my face. I forgot to press record, but here they are. On to the next step. I'm just going to be patting on, like I said earlier, a little bit more of that matte black to really bring that out on my lid, and then I'm just going to be blending that out into the purple as well. You'll notice I did leave a little spot in the middle of my lid, and that is on purpose. I've got this really special shimmery purple color coming, and I will put that on there just to make it really, really shimmer. Whoa, close up, my goodness. So next up is the e.l.f. liquid liner, and I'm just going to be drawing the spider webs on my face. I've already written down kind of the design I like, so if you're doing this, I would probably think about it beforehand before you start drawing on your face. So yeah, that would probably be the best bet. And I'm just going over a little bit of my existing brow that I did glue down and then extending the spider web design from there. This part is a tad bit long and a little meticulous, so I'm just going to fast forward a little bit and hopefully you can kind of still see the gist of it, even though I will be in hyperspeed. Voila, side number 1 done. Now we're ready for the other side. I'm just going to be doing a smaller variation on my other side. So I'm just going to do 3 lines and then connect them very similar to the way I did on the first side. So both my eyes are even, or eyebrows are even, excuse me. I'm just going to do a fill-in with a liquid liner on my other side as well. A fuller brow on this side just so that the colors kind of match from eyebrow to eyebrow. I'm noticing here as I'm doing the voiceovers to me doing my eyebrows, I've done a horrible job at filling them in. So comment if you notice that. Make sure when you are doing it that you do cover underneath all of that thick hair as well on your eyebrows. Now for my favorite part, which is this shadow. This is like a shimmery metallic purple color. It has been in my closet unused for like 6 years. I got it at London Drugs in like the Twilight collection. I don't know if they sell it anymore, so I apologize for that. I just really wanted an excuse to use it. And in person, this purple is beautiful. I really, really like it, and I'm so happy that I get to use it. So basically, I'm just using a lip brush, and I realize I'm not using this on my lips. However, I really think that this brush really packs on this metallic purple a lot better. I'm also going into the corners of the spiderweb with this metallic-y color a little bit just to make it pop and bring it out a little bit into the overall pattern. What you do on one side, I'm going to repeat that on the other side. It doesn't have as much of a pattern on it, but I am going to be doing it in the center of my lid and then a little bit under my lash line in the corner of my eye as well. With a much more comfortable distance of my face, I'm going to be extending one of the cobweb areas into a longer line. I will be adding something very special to this one spot, but hold on, let me go grab it. Eyelash glue? Ooh, for some spiders. I'm going to be using the eyelash glue to attach dollar store plastic spiders to my face. I'm going to be applying one here, make sure to hold it long enough, and then one lower down my cheek where I extended the cobweb. Whoop, jazz hands. So this is my face. Do not move it. As you can see, the lash glue is white, so it is not dry. I'm trying so hard not to move my face. I'm going to do the lips now. So I'm going to be taking this black liner. I do not have black lipstick, so lip liner is just, eyeliner is just going to have to do it. So I'm going to outline my lips, which is not one of my strengths, but it works. And then I'm just going to fill it in. Back with that metallic purple, I'm going to be using that on the center area of my lips. And I think this gives a really cool effect. It's like a highlight to your lips, but just in purple. So it really brings out the whole theme with the dark purple and the black. And I really like how it turned out. So this is the completed look for the Spider Witch inspired tutorial for Halloween. If you decided to recreate this, or if you just like this and liked watching my video, don't forget to thumbs up. And I would love to see what you guys all dressed up as Halloween. If it was a recreation of this look or something completely different, I would love to see it. All my handles to my social media are down below. Please share me your pictures because, excuse me, I love to see them all. So that is it for today's video. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you guys all have a great day. Bye for now.